If you spit blood when you brush or floss, you may have gum problems and could go into much worse. Help stop the journey of gum disease. Try new Paradigm Plus toothpaste.
I've been around the shop for years, using 3M's technology to get the toughest jobs done easier and faster. I trust 3M branded auto care products to work like a pro and deliver professional results every time.
Your father and I are looking for a new car.
Car shopping. You're gonna need a guru.
Guru. You can't own the deal until you own you. Are you ready to own you?
Not that kind of guru. Car gurus. Car gurus analyzes everything from price and vehicle history to dealer reputation, then shows you the best deals from top-rated dealers.
Feel the deal, Alice.
Car Gurus. 35 million cars in about 5 seconds. Find great deals at cargurus.com.
We restore and modernize some of the best cars around.
Don't dream it, build it. R&D Garage. All new series premieres Wednesday, August 2nd at 9, only on Velocity.
Iron Resurrection is back.
Wow up, fire 'em up. They're good to go.
Keeping Austin bad.
Cannot wait to meet her.
Iron Resurrection, all new season. Premieres Tuesday at 10. Only on Velocity.
Done, Mike. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about.
My son Zach's 15 years old, 5 years old. He was diagnosed with T-cell leukemia. And in the middle of fighting leukemia, he was diagnosed with the autism spectrum of Asperger's.
Rob, the bad boy sounds pretty good. Let's get her in it.
My son absolutely idolizes Alex. He loves the Avorza brand. Nothing would make it more special than to have a car that was done by Alex.
Zach follows the auto firm on Instagram and loves to comment on all our posts. The International Scout is an off-road vehicle from the days before the SUVs. At least we know the brakes work. Scouts were competition to Jeep until they stopped making them in 1980. What did you do to get this truck here without Zach coming?
I told him that I sold it.
No way.
Yes.
What did he say?
He didn't talk to me for a day.
So you got him going crazy.
Oh yeah. I told him we'll find something. My son Zach, he's had a bit of a rough life. I really would like Zach to have the truck for his 16th birthday.
So now you're gonna tell me I gotta finish it for his 16th birthday?
Absolutely.
Zach Scout is from 1975. It needs work, and we need to make it safe.
Well, you know, this is Zach's truck, and he likes big, he likes beefy, and he likes the mud. He likes stereos.
He likes music, huh? Are these seats he likes? At least the shape of the seat.
Yeah.
Okay. And how about maybe a back little bench?
Yes.
Definitely got to put some seatbelts because we don't have airbags on this one.
He likes the round gauges.
I'll probably reconstruct the whole dash for this, make it totally different. We go with the Kevlar paint. We want to do something that's waterproof and can take any weather condition. My goal is to make it roadworthy and give it a tough look. I'll definitely put some shocks on it. They look pretty old. Put some new tires on there. Give them that aggressive look.
He's very into exhaust.
If he's into the exhaust and the sound, if I can make it even sound louder and give it a meaner look, I'm going to make it happen.
He'll love that.
If we're going to go with a heated look, maybe a shorty bumper in the back with some lights.
Right.
The bumper, I'm thinking about something that has a big bull nose in the front.
That would be perfect.
I can make it happen. Let's make the kid happy.
He deserves
Anything,
it.
yeah, he definitely does. He's a great kid.
To have Alex make this car part of the Avorza family means a lot to me and will mean a lot to my son.
My plans with the Scout is to make it look aggressive, but still keep it safe. This is going to become my most motivational build.
How so? So my job is pretty much just to keep everybody in line, make sure our schedules hit that note, and get everything out in a timely fashion. And believe me, that is harder than it sounds.
Give me ideas, put it together, and let's just build something different. Door panels are very boring.
I just hope that we haven't bitten off more than we can chew on this build.
We're giving it a Kevlar paint job. We're gonna make the suspension better, install a new exhaust, and make Zach a set of custom wheels, new bumpers, and a custom grille with a lot of lighting. And we're replacing all the wiring. And we're giving him what every teenager wants, a loud sound system to wake up the entire neighborhood. This Scout is 40 years old, and it's as far from factory as you're gonna get.
My main responsibility on that Scout is making sure that it's safe driving down the road and that all the drivetrain components and suspension components are working properly.
Whatever we need to do to make it safe for this kid.
Okay. Well, it looks in a lot better shape than most of these out there. Definitely needs some steering work. I'm not very happy with the way that custom bar is welded on there. It's not safe, especially for this kid. Definitely this is a bit of a project. We'll get him new shocks and we'll check the brakes. A big challenge with working with older trucks is that they tend to be a little bit of a Frankenstein. We'll make this V8 roar. Everybody will know he's home when he's driving.
That's what I love, that when I'm gonna say something, you already know what I'm talking about. That's what I love.
I give you your mind.
You're the best. You're the best, the best, the best. There's nobody like you. We're gonna make this one of our best projects. It's very sentimental. The entire team is very excited about it.
It's gonna be badass.
Let's make it badass. There you go.
So the Scout's pretty much bare bones already. Wasn't as bad as we thought it was. It's in pretty good shape and enough to get it to our paint and body guys. So the Scout, it's a huge project for us. First step, paint, but not just any paint, a textured coating paint that almost looks like Kevlar. It's like a bulletproof vest for your car. And for Zach's truck, it's going to help minimize bumps, scratches, and dents when he's off-road traveling. And black is the perfect color.
I'm wrapping a Ferrari 488 GTB for MLB pitcher Carlos Carrasco. When you say Ferrari red, you think of one color. But since I'm wrapping it, I can give him any shade I want. The wrap will look great and preserve the resale value in case he ever wants to sell it. But I want to do something that nobody's done with that 488 because it's new. And I'm thinking matte red metallic. What do you think?
Yeah.
Picture that with the gloss black. See them together? It looks good, right?
It will look good. It has like flakes of gold and stuff. So in the light, it's gonna look crazy. It's a lot nicer than just a plain red.
Well, guess what? That's the color. You know me better than anybody. 25 yards, and let's get it started.
All right, you got it.
So now we got Zach Scout out of the booth, freshly painted, ready to go, textured up. Now we got everything else that we wanted.
Wow.
What do you think?
It's looking a lot better already. That's what I wanted to bring out of this car. The paint came out incredible.
Huh?
The Kevlar looks perfect, even, and it's already looking mean.
Yep.
I like it. The Scout needs a seat for the back, and we happen to have a Jeep Benz in stock, but we're gonna make it custom.
That is perfect.
Standing here and looking at it,
Beautiful.
I love it.
We mount it, and look what's cool.
No, it's perfect.
It down and everything.
No, it's perfect.
Not only that, once the brackets are mounted, you'll be able to flip it down, flip it up, and remove it.
Yeah, I'm getting excited. My interior expert, Davi, has a huge challenge. Lucky for me, Davi is a genius. The Scout is designed to go off-road. I need everything waterproof.
Super interior.
That's it.
Yeah, but it is garbage seat.
Are you saying to replace them?
Well, I can fix it, but
Oh,
it
now you're
takes
saying.
extra
I was
time.
already thinking about throwing it out.
No.
Don't get me excited.
Extra time. You just need to replace
I'm not worried
it.
about time. I want it to be perfect.
Okay.
I'm thinking everything red with black accents. You see back there, we put a deep seat, and I want to get the same look. Marine vinyl. Perfect.
Yeah.
And you can fill all this, make it comfortable for the kid, and we're ready to rock and roll.
What's up? So while Davi's working his magic with the seats, first thing Bert's gonna get on is the checking out of that engine compartment. Make sure we pull out what's not needed and put in what is.
I'm trying to dissect exactly what might be wrong with the vehicle. Right now, I've already found multiple things. This being a 42-year-old car, you get a lot of this.
People, you want to get depressed?
Oh, man.
Is that Marcy? Why does she look so
Oh, I
great?
just signed up for the Fuel Rewards program, and she got instant gold status. Here, check it out.
Oh, wow.
Get rewarded at Shell with instant gold status when you join now at fuelrewards.com/gold or download the app.
Hi, Marcy.
Gold Bond presents Shot Wisdom.
'Tis better to be calm, cool, and collected than wet, stinky, and rejected.
Gold Bond Men's Powder Spray. The powder you spray to control odor and wetness with an irresistible scent. Stay cool.
Gold Bond.
Remember when your first tackle box seemed like your very own treasure chest? Then keep the tradition going at Bass Pro Shops with great deals, like select men's short sleeve shirts for under $10, plus free crafts and our new family game area.
Cricket has something epic for you. Our plans start at only $30 a month. We've got more 4G LTE coverage than T-Mobile or Sprint. Plus, switch now and get a brand new smartphone for free. Cricket Wireless, something to smile about.
Meet the product development team at Turtlewax. Brains and noses behind the new OdorX technology. Doesn't just mask stains and odors. It eradicates every particle at a molecular level. Spray, spritz, and blast odor away with OdorX. Turtlewax, trusted innovation inside and out.
This beer is true to its roots. Brewed only in Golden, Colorado, and nowhere else, ever. Coors Banquet. That's how it's done.
At Crown Plaza, we know business travel isn't just business. There's this.
That was a mistake.
Why not? Your hotel should make it easy to do all the things you do, which is what we do. Crown Plaza. We're all business. Mostly.
The future of sleep is here with the new Sleep Number 360 smart bed. It senses your every move and automatically adjusts on both sides. Right now, save on Sleep Number 360 smart beds. Plus, the lowest prices of the season with savings of $500 on the most popular P5 bed. And Sunday.
Get revved up for all new episodes of Truck You.
This gal, ready to baby roar.
Matt Steele and Bruno Massel are giving the ultimate upgrades to SUVs, trucks,
We're going to make it look brand new.
and 4x4s.
The win-win all the way around.
Schooled in off-road performance.
That was awesome.
Truck You. All new episodes Sunday mornings at 10:30 on Velocity. Brought to you by Borla. We build excitement.
10 years ago, the Corvette Dream Giveaway started making dreams come true. To celebrate a decade of delivering that promise, we are back with the biggest Corvette Dream Giveaway ever. Chevy only made its legendary split-window Stingray in 1963, and this one has the most powerful fuel-injected engine offered. The Lingenfelter Signature Edition Z06 carries on that tradition with 800 horsepower, propelling this vet into supercar status. You can't buy two vets like these anywhere, but you can enter to win them by making a donation to help some great charities. Plus, we'll pay $50,000 for your taxes. This fully restored, award-winning 63 split-window Fuelie is equipped with a 4-speed manual and a 360-horse V8. The 2017 Z06 with Sportback is the ultimate in Corvette technology, performance, and power. One lucky winner takes home both of these collectible Corvettes. Enter to win today, and you'll get bonus chances with this exclusive offer. Don't wait any longer. This legendary pair of Corvettes can be yours.
The moments they'll always remember. Reveal a monster they want to forget. Never before seen home movies that show who these killers really are. American Monster, all new season, Sunday at 9, only on Investigation Discovery.
Next Wednesday on Speed is the New Black, an early 60s classic.
You let me do whatever I want?
Within reason.
Becomes a powerful piece of metal mastery. Speed is the New Black. Season finale next Wednesday at 9, only on Velocity.
First looking at the engine of the Scout, And already it's looking like he's running into a little bit of trouble with those old parts.
I need you to call Zach's dad. Number one, we need to figure out if the transmission was having problems shifting because the kickdown is completely loose. There is no way that's shifting. Second problem, it's leaking gasoline. And it might be a warped carb or a spacer.
He wants it safe for his son. Do a breakdown of everything you saw. I'll call him and I'll tell him.
Now I'm depressed.
Scout is a great opportunity for us to do what we do best. Challenge is, it has 40 years of potential problems, and we can't afford to miss one.
With any vehicle this old, you're going to have tons of hands that have already gone through it. Sometimes you have to play Sherlock Holmes and actually figure out what they did with the vehicle. I found constant on the ignition coil. I found constant on the electronic choke. It doesn't seem like they wired anything to ignition. We want to just get back to factory, and that's when this truck is really going to run correct.
Now let's hurry up and wait.
The work on Zach Scout is happening all over the shop. Ariel is in the CNC room building the waterproof speaker enclosures for Zach Scout.
Shake. What you got there? Sub box, template. Where's Reyes? Reyes, check it out.
What's up?
Got the first template.
All right. Looking like something. Possible port on the bottom.
Also, you're going to port the 12-inch speaker.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Experimental.
The audio system is going to be exposed to the elements. What we're going to do is we're going to build out the enclosure out of starboard. And, you know, that's waterproof, heat-proof, everything. So we're just going to go that extra step so it just doesn't fall apart, you know, after a while.
So wiring will go below the speaker, come through the floor.
Remember, there's a lot of wiring, the RGB,
Speaker
subwoofer, and probably USB 12 volt.
You're going to light up this one too?
Yeah, I'm going to try to build something to it. Sure. I have to fiberglass it, waterproof it before I can wrap it.
And you're going to be doing the wiring now?
I'm ready to put the whole
Wire off real quick. Shaky's doing the audio wiring, and he's also going to be doing the underbody lighting and the lighting everywhere. So this guy glows in the dark.
We got a lot of LEDs to wire for Zach Scout. It's really time consuming. We're using an RGB strip that has LEDs every inch. And they're able to change colors via a wireless controller.
Push that out.
Before it used to be a neon bar, it used to be a straight bar. You can bend it. So you can bend this into a circle if you needed to get it around the rim.
Zach Scout came with this homemade drag link, and obviously it's not up to par. There are a few components in your front differential. One of them is the drag link, and what it does is basically it sends the command from your steering wheel all the way to your tires. We're going to be replacing it in Zach Scout with DOM tubing, which we're going to cut the side. And then we tag the bongs and weld it into place. So this drag link we're manufacturing so it's adjustable on both ends. So no matter how tall he decides to go in the future, he can make it work. So the trick of this rule is measure twice, cut once. Our welder's rule is measure twice, weld once. Once this is welded, it's not going anywhere.
The Scout is tough by design. So for the grill, I want to add some flash with some custom lights.
All right, I know what I'm going to do already. The projector lights
With our logo?
with our logo. Let's do a whole like.
Okay, wow, that would look cool.
I'm going to take out the square look. And let's make a round bezel.
Ah, I like that.
See, we got a new grill. See that?
Yeah.
Hey, you got a minute?
Yes, ma'am.
So, about the Scout,
Mm-hmm.
and I heard you want to do 35s.
I always wanted 35.
I just saved a bunch of money on my car insurance with Geico.
Huh. I should take a closer look at Geico.
Geico can help with way more than car insurance. Boats, homes, motorcycles, even umbrella coverage.
This guy's gonna wish he brought his umbrella. Fire at will!
How do you know the guy's name is Will?
Yeah.
It's an expression. You know, fire at will? You never heard of that?
Oh, there goes Will.
Bye, Will. That's not his name.
Take a closer look at Geico. Great savings and a whole lot more.
Meet five-time Olympian Katuna Lorek. Today she's going to fire arrows to show how Bridgestone Drive Guard tires can keep you from getting stuck on the side of the road. The car on your right has regular tires. The car on your left has Bridgestone Drive Guard tires. Let's see what happens when the rubber hits the road. Our engineers have designed Drive Guard tires to drive up to 50 miles on flats. Even after a puncture from razor-sharp arrows, the Bridgestone Drive Guard tire is going strong.
Ricky Fowler's a professional golfer. When it comes to hitting perfect drives, nobody does it better. He's also into oil painting. Looking good. But when it comes to mortgages, he's less confident. Fortunately for Ricky, there's Rocket Mortgage by Quicken Loans. It's simple, so he can understand the details and be sure he's getting the right mortgage. Apply simply, understand fully, mortgage confidently.
Award-winning interface. Award-winning design. Award-winning engine. The Volvo XC90, the most awarded luxury SUV of the century. Visit your Volvo dealer today and get up to $4,500 in allowances.
Don't waste your time and money at the chain store. They got the best auto parts. Brake parts, suspension parts, and dealer parts too. So easy to use.
God, you're gonna get lucky.
All the parts your car will ever need. All the savvy folks are buying parts.
Resurrection, all new season. This Tuesday at 10. Only on Velocity.
The Auto Firm does all types of car customizations. Let it drop.
Yeah.
Now you talking. This is the Alex that I know.
Because it's the little accents, you know? Come on, bro.
He loves it. He loves it. No, he's excited.
My specialty is newer cars.
There's so many details. It's all about what you like and what makes you feel comfortable. With the retractable glass top, let's do it. I'm ready to work. Habla con jefe. So even though I don't typically work on older cars, this vehicle is an opportunity to create something very special.
Rebecca has a concern. She's worried the custom wheels will be too big for the fenders.
And I heard you want to do 35s. You realize you're sitting on 31s right now.
Yeah. I know that when it came in, it was sitting on 31 because I do want to do 35s.
There's a couple of issues we can run into, but I've got some solutions for you.
Let me see it. Let me see it to see what you're saying.
Okay. In the back, we won't have a problem since the differential will move forward. So if anything, the body shop guys can refinish this a little bit, just maybe about half an inch taller.
Test fit the wheel, and let's see. Hopefully, I don't have to cut it. Yeah.
Okay. So what we're gonna do here is, so when the differential sits, it won't sit here, it will sit forward where this is.
Okay.
The main suspension component on a Scout is gonna be the leaf spring. Its job is actually to hold the weight of the truck. So these are the new leaf spring purchase. We're gonna be replacing them with new ones. It's a bigger pack that's actually gonna let the truck sit 4 inches taller. The leaf springs are gonna be actually sitting offset.
So I'm hoping that these leaf springs will make the wheels clear the fenders. Perfect. Perfect, perfect.
Okay.
Thank you.
No problem.
I really want this to work because I want to put 35s on this Scout. While Rebecca worries about that, I'm wrapping a Ferrari 488 GTB. He's an Indian pitcher, Carlos Carrasco.
I'm not tall like you.
So we got Junior, working on the Ferrari. He's actually doing a super job as usual. Seeing Junior, grow up right before our eyes, actually go from Hot Wheels to real wheels, it's pretty impressive. Well, hopefully he keeps up the good work on Carrasco's Ferrari.
Right now, we're just laying down the red, squeegeeing it to get all the air bubbles out, get everything perfect, get everything flat, and I probably have to start using some heat just to help the material get a little warmer, get it a little more pliable, and get it to mold to the shape that I want it.
Nice skid.
It's almost like
God.
putting clothes on your car.
The balls are clean.
And just making sure it stays nice and perfect.
While we're wrapping the Ferrari, the calipers are being removed so we can get them painted. Calipers on Carrasco's 488 GTB are getting painted yellow to match the Ferrari crest on the side of the vehicle. The wrap is done, and the painted calipers go back on along with the new wheels. Sometimes I'm my own worst enemy because I should let this $300,000 car go, but I can't. I don't like the back.
Why?
Compared to the front looks like a perfect fit, the back looks too weak.
This is the sound of a car engine. Hidden within it is damage and surface wear, up to 75% of which happens during the first 20 minutes. Castrol GTX Magnatech has intelligent molecules that cling, providing an extra layer of protection from the start. Castrol GTX Magnatech, instant protection from the moment you start. Available at Walmart and O'Reilly Auto Parts.
The service that LMC provided our project was exceptional.
I was recommended an LMC truck from my good friend, so I definitely passed the word of LMC truck around.
It's something useful to take something neglected and forgotten, and with your own two hands, build it back to something beautiful.
If you can get it done, you will never regret it.
It's an achievable thing to do with the help of a company like LMC Truck.
Call for your free catalog or shop online today at lmctruck.com.
At Crown Plaza, we know business travel isn't just business. There's this.
Damn you.
A bit of this.
You get it on the rail.
Why not? Your hotel should make it easy to do all the things you do, which is what we do. Crown Plaza. We're all business. Mostly.
You think you've already found your ideal hotel? Well, before you book, check on Trivago to see if you can find it somewhere else for an even better price. Hotel Trivago.
Are you unhappy with how you're cleaning your ears? You need a solution for earwax, but drugstore remedies often don't work. Your ears can get uncomfortable, they itch, they're painful, or they're plugged up.
Nothing really helped until I tried the Wax RX.
The Wax RX earwash system is doctor-developed in the method physicians trust the most. Wax RX is the ultimate at-home ear cleaning tool because it thoroughly removes wax and soothes your ears with a pH-conditioned formula.
My favorite part about it was that instantly I had, no more buildup, my ears weren't clogged.
Wax RX comes with everything you need to safely, gently clean out earwax and condition your ears at home for greater comfort, fewer ear problems, and maybe even better hearing. You can have the complete reusable Wax RX system delivered to your home for less than the cost of a doctor's visit. Call now or visit getwaxrx.com. Use promo code WAX for free shipping today.
One trained to be the best since the day he was born. The other has been perfected by evolution.
Wow.
The great white shark meets the greatest of all time. Phelps versus Shark. The battle for ocean supremacy starts Sunday, July 23rd at 8 on Discovery, and watch live on the Discovery Go app.
Wednesday on Speed is the new Black, an early 60s classic.
You want me to do whatever I want?
Within reason. Becomes a powerful piece of metal mastery. Speed is the new Black. Season finale next Wednesday at 9, only on Velocity.
I don't like how the 21-inch wheels look on Carlos Carrasco's Ferrari. I'm gonna call my engineer and I'm gonna fix it.
Who watched this video?
My brother.
What's up, Alex?
I don't like the back wheels.
What do you mean, on the 21s?
I love how the front looks. The back, it looks too factory. I want it to look more aggressive. Let's make 22s. If you can talk to the engineers to get them on the machine today, and let's make it happen in 2 days, like turnaround.
I'll get on it right now.
I love you, my brother. Thank you so much.
You got it, no problem.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Your father's crazy. I just threw out a lot of money right there. We'll be 2 days late, but it'll be worth it at the end. It's gotta look perfect. This 1975 Scout is being brought into the 21st century.
Thank you, sir.
We had a new instrument panel built.
Yep. He's actually going to be real happy with this.
And it's finally ready.
That's it. Just about like that. Ariel's going to make the cover piece so it has something to sit on. And then over here is going to get a really big radio here.
Yeah, it's getting a nice radio
with a backup camera. All right, let's keep working.
Scout's new dashboard. Everything's all digital. We do everything custom for Zach's truck, so we kind of go a little bit overboard.
We used a new all stock to replace the calipers, the rotors, and the pads. We want to make sure that he'll be able to stop.
I need to make sure every detail is up to my standard.
Try to get as close to the edge.
Hey, listen.
We got straighter.
That's all I wanted to see. Perfect. We're good. We promised to make it look and sound amazing.
We went ahead and got a big amplifier here just to compensate for the noise or the run noise because this thing is open. So we gave him a nice big amplifier. It's really powerful, and that's going to give him a great sound.
The Scout's open top means everything has to be waterproof.
Because water would destroy everything. These subwoofer enclosures, I layer it with fiberglass, will become waterproof.
Bird is working to restore the engine back to factory.
We just finished replacing all the ignition wires. All right, and there you have it. With these new cables, I'm sure that it won't be misfiring. So we fixed the leak on the carburetor by tightening down the bolts. Fixing the down lever on the Scout by simply reinstalling the factory springs that return it back to home.
Davi is using green grade vinyl for all the upholstery. The speaker enclosures are done and also get the full waterproof treatment. Even the interior door panels are getting lit. And the custom grille completes the look.
These specific honeycomb lines will be in black, and the inside of the honeycomb will be clear. When I install the LEDs on the side, I get the full glow of whatever color Zach wants to put on.
The only thing I can't create in-house is more time. If the custom wheels don't work, I don't know what I'm gonna say to Zach.
So let's go passenger. Okay, we're good in the back and we're good in the front. Let's try.
Damn it, hang up 15. Jesus, Eddie.
That's it. That's all the way to the... Oh, man, it looks perfect. Great. Oh, wow. Okay. So we pulled it off. We got the 35-inch tall tires on the Sac Scout. This is very exciting. because the 33s, which is what this suspension technically calls for, would have been too small. So we did a little adjustments. We actually moved the whole differential forward about 1.25 inches, and we limited about 1/4 of a turn on the steering. And also, the fact that this Scout doesn't have the factory bumper, which would have been sitting right about down here, allowed us to have enough room to clear the new shoes.
It's time to deliver the Ferrari to Carrasco. The 22-inch wheels made it just in time. Oh yeah, that's now perfect. Anybody see the Forza? This is how they gotta see it. It's not just now a Ferrari 488, it's an Aborza edition Ferrari 488. I just picked up the Ferrari for Carlos. I'm about to go deliver the car to his house. I think he's gonna be in shock when he sees this car. I know Carlos is gonna love his car. The hardest part is giving him back his keys. Talk to me. Wow, this is my car? This is the same car you brought me, believe it or not. That thing looks great. Wow. It looks like it came from factory like that, huh?
Wow, that's impressive. That's really nice. My first reaction, oh my god, my car is gonna be just simple, but it's not.
Look at the stance of the wheels.
Yeah.
How it looks so aggressive. And then now you see the decision I took with the wheels being bigger in the back. The back concaves. But if you look at it on the side, they both look like they're the same size visually, but they're really not. That's a 22, that's a 21. Cost me a lot of money. I lost 2 wheels, but hey, it was worth it because I wanted to give you and deliver to you what I promised you. And I said, I gotta give him something that's gonna make him wow.
Came out really good. Before, just it was black car. Right now, with that color, they made the whole car look great. The sun hit the car, you can see the 2 different, like a dark red and light red. It look great.
Imagine when you're driving. It's like it wants to run.
That's what Ali had. He got some little detail that made the whole car look different. No, the 2 combinations is great, black and red.
It was a good call when I told you about let's leave the roof black, make it look glass, the mirrors, the door handles, the calipers in yellow, that extra pop to it, the wheels being black. You look at it, it's like a masterpiece.
You know what is really special? When I was a boy, I liked a lot of cars. I really like Ferrari. Thank you very much. You did a great job, man.
You got it, buddy. I can see you going to the stadium tomorrow on this.
When you go in the ballpark and then you see the car, you can tell it's from Las Vegas because it's one of the best.
There are countless, not very smart things we do with our car. But with TireRack.com, at least you know you got your tires right. Now you can get a $60 Visa prepaid card when you buy a set of 4 select Firestone tires. For details, go to TireRack.com.
Want to go for a bike ride?
God, you have a brake ball somewhere, man.
Find, deliver, install. Smarter.
Classic Industries, America's first choice in restoration and performance parts for Camaro, Firebird, Nova, Impala, GM Truck, 5.5 Chevy, Mopar, and Buick Regal. The largest inventory and low price guarantee. Call 1-888-26 catalog.
We restore and modernize some of the baddest cars around. Don't dream it, build it. R&D
Get there.
Whole new series premieres Wednesday, August 2nd at 9, only on Velocity.
I'm trying to convince my wife to let me buy a horse.
Oh, really?
And I thought that this would be the perfect start. I'm definitely a family guy, and the auto firm, it's a family business. I'm gonna get a Roses. Both my sons work with me.
I start on this side, you start on the other side.
And so does my wife, Amy. I'll get you a teddy bear.
This I like.
Amy does the books, and she's the mastermind that keeps me on track.